The trendiest sounds online. K Radio. You're definitely listening to K Radio.
Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All eyes on me. Machiavelli, girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With the top down, no do gra gra. You be drinking and the dirty money stinking. Girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With the top down, all the shit, bio bio. Shit da da, no do gra gra, no do. You know they call me fella in Versace. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace, yeah 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 yeah. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace, yeah 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 yeah.
Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher, all I get, bodyguard.
You want more like Bolivar.
Big shot, superstar, punisher, finisher. Like two Baba, ready set, don't bruise my heart, delicate. I saw you standing there. Is the flashing lights gonna make me lose my way? Mail, this a baby yeah. Benny's in the 18 every year. All my G's in the area. I'm number one in a million. Hey, like a fish and chips. From the north to the southwest and east, South Africa. Hey, turn up. She gon' blow my cheeks. Fella in Versace. Mandela in a Rari. Rubber bands, where you get them from? Motherland, M-Sons.
Yeah, jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All the girls love me, oh like money. Call me jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy. All eyes on me. Machiavelli, girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With the top down, no do gra gra. You be drinking and the dirty money stinking. Girl, you got me spitting, yeah yeah. Doing 240 on Lecky Ekpe. With the top down, all the shit, bio bio. Shit da da, no do gra gra, no do. You know they call me fella in Versace. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace, yeah 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 yeah. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace. Fella in Versace, yeah 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 yeah.
K Radio. Online and always on point.
Yes, indeed, it is K Radio, always online and always on point, man. Welcome to the back room right here in on K Radio, man. The open book. We're opening up the book today, and yet again, it's going to be another musical show. We got a young man right here, man. I must say, the first time I met him is the first time I saw him on stage. What a pleasure it was, man. What a performer that he is. I'm telling you, when he takes to the stage, this man just takes over. That's what he does. Born in Durbs. I've been asking this question all year round, man. What is happening in Durban with regards to music? Something in the waters down there, man. He's released a couple of singles, you know, to date and all of that. And I must say, listening to them, you get to see the idea, you know, that I guess when you are gifted in something and when something is meant for you, regardless of what happens or regardless of what situations you do face, man, you'll continually just kind of persevere, you know, and when stars do kind of align for you, when things just do happen for you and everything else, you do know that, you know, you're definitely just going to be reaching those heights. Who are we talking about, man? We're talking about a young man called Gervais.
What's happening, everybody?
Listen to him. Everyone saw Mr. Cool and Mr. Smooth. Like this guy. Yeah?
What's happening?
We were never ready for this.
We out here.
You're right, guy.
I'm good. How are you, bro?
Easy, man.
One time.
Last time I saw you, you were like ripping up a stage at party.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like what the heck happens?
It's just a personality thing.
And that's the thing about it. Like, you see this guy on stage, and now, like, two different personalities. What the heck?
Totally different personalities. Me on stage is like another person. Yeah. One time, all the time. Beast mode, straight up.
Let's go back home. Actually, you know what?
Let's talk about
let's talk about you, man. Who's Gervais, dude?
Man, I'm just a guy making music right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, from Durban, from 031.
Sure.
We grew up like. You want my story? So
Let's go.
Okay, cool. So we from Durban. This my whole team is in the building right now. My manager, who's my brother as well, and my producer, Verseless. We from Durban, and growing up, things wasn't that easy for us. You know what I mean? We just went through a whole lot of struggles. My brother comes from like the hard times, sleeping in the street and all that, and like just trying to hustle and make something pop off for our families. You know what I'm saying? So this was like the ultimate plan, because God gave me, like, I feel like God gave me all the talent and He gave him the hustling ability. So when you put the two together, we just had to figure it out. And once we put the two together, we've been winning. Yeah.
But I mean, you're talking about the struggles and growing up and everything else. Let's go back home. Sydenham?
Okay. Yeah, Sydenham and Wentworth is where I grew up. Yeah.
Wenties.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy. And I mean, let's go back there. You know, growing up, the kind of music that you're listening to, the kind of music that has influenced you, the kind of sounds that you're hearing. And I think having an older brother, you know, you'd always just kind of take your cue from him and what he's hearing.
Yes.
What's the sounds that's blaring through the speakers at home?
Whole lot of gangster rap. Whole lot of gangster rap. Tupac.
Yeah?
Mainly, Tupac. And then we do listen to commercial stuff too. And in Durban, house is like really, it's important to the culture. So there's house in there too. But mainly it's just rap and R&B. Yeah, that's what we listen to at home,
And now you're listening to all of that. I mean, hey, you just mentioned Tupac, the greatest ever.
One time.
But anyway, you know. And that's what you're going through, you know, growing up in Sydenham and everything. Is music and you know, a part of the culture? Is I mean, are you having people singing in church, people singing, you know, on the corners and whatever it means? Is music a part of the culture down in Sydenham?
It is. Growing up, I was in a Catholic school, and I was in the choir there. That was like a big deal at that time. That's where I got my singing. I learned more through the choir. So music is a big deal. I think everywhere you go, music is just a universal language. Everybody, you play something, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But music communicates with everybody.
You're basically a choir boy.
Yeah. I used to be.
They say that the choir guys are always the ones that are mischievous and everything else. Huh?
The worst.
Oh, so you're confirming
I know myself. Yeah.
Are you the youngest at home?
Me and my brother? Yeah. And then he has his kids. Are you the
youngest?
I am the youngest, yes.
So you got away with all the nonsense?
Yes.
He had to take it up.
He was in trouble, yeah.
Wow. So you caused nonsense and then he's got to take it up.
He got to take it, but growing up we wasn't so close because he was in a position where he needed to go out and hustle. Yeah. He needed to go out and make moves for us, because I was still small. I was still like in school. I was a kid, you know. So he was out in the streets. He was hustling there. So we didn't really have that brother connection. I'd see him like twice a year or 3 times a year, basically. And every time he comes back, I didn't know what he was doing. I kinda, but he always comes back with the sneakers for me, or like the new PlayStation. There you go. Then he's gone again. So that's how it was between the two of us. So we only started like really clicking like as brothers fully when I left my mom's house, when I was trying to like push my music, and then that's when me and him really got together, and we just stayed like that.
The conversations that you're having with your brother at that time, as you say, I mean, you're not that close, but I mean, obviously you are communicating.
No, now we're close.
Now we're close. But I'm talking about growing up, you know, you were not that close, but you are having communication.
Yes.
You know, and as you said, he had gone out to kind of hustle and, you know, make the life and everything. He's sure that you're sort. What are the conversations that he's having with you at this point in time? You know, is he saying to you, "Hey, bosso, it's rough out here"? But I'm gonna take it on for you, or is he saying, "Bana, come and join me"?
Nah, he was like, he's gonna take it on for me, just because he never ever wanted me in the position that he was putting in life. You understand? So it was never one of those where come and join me, or like, yo, here's a blunt, come and smoke. It was never like that. He was just always trying to put me in a positive light and trying to push me to be better than he was growing up, type of things like that. It was always just motivational. He was my dad when my dad wasn't there. Basically.
I guess that's the story of a lot of young men growing up in this country.
Facts.
You know, that if the father's not there, it's the older brother
who takes
the older cousin sometimes even, you know, the older guys within the hood and everything.
Within the
else,
hood,
and,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
shout out to your brother, man. Shout out to your brother. No,
him,
big
yeah,
shout out to him.
one time.
But now, you hear this music, you know, that's been blaring out and everything else. What's that one song or that one moment that says, "Hey, guy,
Who my
let's try
music?
this." Yeah, like for you, I want to get to that one moment or that one song that you hear that says, "Let me try this. I can do this."
I can, bro. It's literally everything. If I like it, I know I can body it now. Like I have so much, like my team and myself, we have so much confidence in our craft, not to sound like, you know, but I believe in myself so much that you can throw any genre at me and I'm gonna kill it.
But when you started out,
Yeah.
you starting out, that one moment or that one person that says, "Gervais, jump on this beat," or the one song that you hear that you're like,
For
I want
me,
to try this music thing.
okay, I see you. When I was a kid, it was Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was definitely Michael Jackson. Cause I used to shine my school shoes and tie my pants up to ankle fighters with my white socks. I was Michael Jackson when I was young. Yeah, that's actually how it started, because I went into a inter-school competition with like a whole lot of schools in Durban. And I came fourth, and I was like in grade 2, going against like high school guys, like in matric and stuff like that. So that's when it really sparked for me. This is what I want to do. Music is what I need to pursue. This is my whole life. Yeah, just the feeling of being on stage and of singing and things like that. I've never felt that doing any other thing, because I've worked before, but I just haven't felt the same. Like I can't do a regular job. It's just not.
You've done
me.
the office job.
I've did the office job. I did the construction job, but it's just, this was the hustle. Those jobs were to fund this dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So that's what I did.
With that.
Yeah. So there's, I guess, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Influenced by the greatest himself, man, King
One
of Pop,
time.
as he is affectionately known,
R.I.P.
MJ. Now, the singing part. I mean, you know, you join in the choir. Clearly, then now you gotta sing. You know, it's also,
you have to.
you know,
Yeah.
you have been conducted.
Yeah.
There's no rapping there.
No,
dancing.
Nothing like that.
You know, you gotta do the whole singing and whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm to ask you, like right now, if you think of all the music that you've heard,
Yeah.
you know, all the great songs. I mean, you just mentioned MJ, you just mentioned Tupac and all of that.
Yes.
Is there one song that you hear or that you've heard and you're like, I wish I could have written this song, or I could have been featured on this song?
From the past, like old school.
Yeah.
In my head right now, I'm thinking Mr. Telephone Man. Who sings that song?
New Edition.
New Edition.
Mr.
Yes.
Telephone
Hey, that was my
Man.
song.
Yeah.
That was my song. Yo, no cap. There's something wrong with my life.
Yeah.
That was my song. Yo, I love that song. Yeah.
I hear where you're going with that one. I hear where you're going with
That sparked the singing side too. Yeah. I just had to, when I heard that song, I used to sing with my mother's hairbrush. I used to wild
Do the
out.
whole dance move?
The whole dance, everything. I used to stand. I used to do the call, you know, when they're on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Like, I used to do that. No cap.
Sure. Now, I mean, the influences, you know, you look at the New Edition story. I mean, these guys have started very young. Michael Jackson started very young.
Very young, yeah.
You know, I mean, Tupac at the age of 24, one of the most influential rappers in India.
Yeah.
So starting very young and everything else. You know, was that the dream for you, kind of like either boy band or, you know, the breakout kid star?
Nah, I was always, I work better alone. Like,
Okay.
I work good. I was even in school. I just wasn't about group activities. I couldn't, because I feel like I don't like a lot of people telling me like, yo, do this. Like, sometimes I have my own vision and I want to do it my way, so I never really used to like that. Yeah. So I just chose single route. Yeah.
Do you remember the first track that you wrote?
Yes, I do. It's called Solving. Yeah, I have actually. It's here on somebody's phone. Yeah,
Let's
it's
hear
here.
it.
Nah,
Sing it, guy.
No, should I sing it?
Go.
Okay. And it got me thinking about different ways to solve it. I got you walking around saying all my friends are problems. It might be true, you ain't no fool, and I respect you, and you wish us to. Oh. Yeah, that's the hook. That's the hook. It was so lovey-dovey. I was so moist back then.
What, you've gone tougher now?
I'm tougher now. Yeah.
why though? You know, I need to understand because there's always been this conversation, especially about rap now,
Yes.
or hip hop now,
Yes.
is R&B. It's, you know, it's soft. People, you know, what I'm saying, it's all soft and everything else. I mean, you listen to what your Drake is doing. You know, he'll sing, rap,
And
type of
rap,
situation,
yes.
You know, for you, I mean, you can sing,
Yeah.
clearly,
One time.
but the rapping part of it, you can do that as well.
I can do that too. Yeah.
So, like, pick a struggle, guy.
Because
Haven't you ever been, you know, asked that, or you know, hasn't that ever been said to you that pick a struggle?
No, I've always from the jump. I've always came out as both.
Okay.
Even when I was like starting out, like way back, like 2-3 years ago, even before I showed my brother my music for the first time, like I was experimenting. I was singing. I was rapping too. But then the people in my camp that time, they were like, "Yo, don't rap. Everybody's rapping." Then I'm like, man, I could be better than them.
Both.
I can do both. I can do it better, you know. So why not? What happens if I just fuse the two?
Sure.
And that's what I started doing, and it's been working for me. You know what I mean? If I was still in that same setting, I don't feel like the rapping part of me would have ever came out.
But do you feel that rapping, you've got to be more hardcore, more?
Yeah, you definitely do, because it's just for me. It's like I told you, it's my personality. It's like I can switch on, like, you know. So it's just the way I feel in that moment. If I hear the song, I'm like, yo, this needs bars. I'm going to put bars on it. If it needs me to sing, and if it needs me to do both, I'm going to do both. Why not? There's no rule to say, nah, fam, you got to do one. There's no rule that says that. So why restrict myself, you know?
His name is Gervais, man, all the way from Durham. 031, as he says, he's representing that one right there.
Yeah.
And 031, Ridley, it's taken over.
Yo.
You know, I think, I mean, you listen to, and you look at what Nasty C is doing right now.
Shout out Nasty C.
Shout out to Nasty, man. I mean, the Iverson tour, greatness.
It's going mad,
So something else. You know, you listen to that, you know, from a whole more dance and house feel. What Tira and the boys are doing right there and everything else. But, you know, the singers and the R&B guys, I mean, you guys have given us Verd. You know, and a whole host of other guys as well, who really just have been so much more talented and everything else and all of that. But I need to understand this now. You know, deciding to go into music, you're not doing Kwaito, you're not doing you know, and all of those and everything else. You are now either R&B, soul, rap. These are two genres in South Africa that aren't really that big.
Yeah, no. It's getting bigger though.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
You know, but
I understand
really,
what
you
you're
know,
saying.
I guess a lot of people would be, let me do Qom.
Yeah,
You know
because
what
it's
I
an easier way to just pop off.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Let me do house, or let me do whatever. Even DJs these days, they would find it easier to let
Go
me play
that
your
route.
Qom or house and whatever. And,
Yes.
you know, you get the crowd going on.
Yes.
The struggles, or rather the challenges that you faced since getting into the industry, going all of that. You know, what's some of those been?
The struggles I faced, man, it's just been doors that not a lot of people believed, you know, and we just had to prove it to them every time. I feel like we had to work harder to get what we want. Like, no cap, like there's been deals that still now, there's deals that's just waiting for us, but we have our own plan for our own future. We have our own vision. And like, I feel like if we do sign that deal, it's just gonna take us another route, and I don't want to. We represent La Familia Records. That's us. It's our brand, and we pushing that solely. So there's nobody can stop us. You know what I mean? Nobody can stop us. There hasn't been any like big challenges like that. It's just been, we gotta work hard.
So you want to stay independent. You don't want to sign to any major or anything like that.
Oh man, if the money's right, you gotta.
I mean, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. I mean, that whole thing of wanting to be independent. I can see the whole independence. I mean, you own your project, you own your time.
Everything.
You get to decide which direction you take.
Wanna go,
When do you release and all those kind of things and whatever. But when you're signed to, you know, a major or anything like that, people might just say that, hey, look, guy, the support is there. You know what I mean? There's a bigger team behind you. The financial muscle is there and all those kind of things or whatever it may be.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Straight up, I'm
Yeah.
good with my team. My team, like, I feel is the best team. So, like, if I look at everybody else's team, not to take shots at anybody, but I just feel my team is stronger. My team, every single thing is done in-house. We don't outsource anything. All my music videos, go check it out. It's Okay, it's dropping real soon. Oceans went #1 on Channel O like a month back. That's all in-house work. Why would I go and
you guys, man.
do something, go to somebody else? You understand? My team is solid, bro.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out
But,
to
speaking of, it's okay. I saw the video. I was sent the video link. Couple of days
privately?
back. I was like, dude.
Man.
I was like, dude. You know what I mean? Anthony sends me that. I'm thinking, Makai. And he's like, no, it's not out yet. I'm
It's
like,
not out, yeah.
damn it. It's not out yet. But I want to talk, La Familia Records. As you said, that's your own
That's
label.
my, yeah.
What is it? Is it you and your brother?
Yes, it's just the two of us.
When the two of you decided, let's start La Familia Records.
Yeah.
What was the whole plan behind that? What was the whole vision? What did you guys think? All right, here's this record label that is going to push you.
Yes.
Or here's this label that we're putting together that will launch you, but we're gonna give other kids, an
opportunity as well. Yes, that was always the plan. Cause like how we came up with the label is, I wasn't staying with my brother at that time.
Sure.
So I was like, yo, I dropped out of school, and like my life was just like retardedly out of balance. Like, so I was like, yo, let me just relocate, move to my brother's house. And he stays with his wife and his kids there. And I played him the song. I still remember we were in the lounge, and I played him the song, and then he was like, no, this is not you. The Solving. It's like, I played him the song, and he's like, this is not you. Because he didn't know I can sing like that. You see. So once I played him the song, he was so into it. And then he used to say, sing along with the song. So I had to sing along. And then like he just started sharing it, and everybody liked it too. The next day or in that week, we were just sitting there. We're like, yo, we need to make this jump. We are sitting on something here that it's like bigger than the both of us. You understand? Yeah. So that's when we came up with the name. This is the first name we ever came up with, La Familia, just because of the two of us. It just came to us so easily. And over time, it did get lost where we tried to think about other names and all this, but then it always just ended up coming back to La Familia. Even our logo is the two dogs. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the two dogs on there. It just shows him as my support, like my backbone, because I'm not the outgoing type too much. I'm not the all up in your face. Don't test me though, but I'm not that all up in your face type of guy. My brother is. He holds it down. Yeah. So that's how the two dogs are there. So I'm the one, the tamer one. Sure. He's the wild one. Yeah. So that's how we came up with it. But as a platform to open up for other kids, that's definitely what we're trying to do in the future, in the very near future. Right now, we just focused on my craft and just trying to get me into. Because I feel like if we take somebody now, like it's gonna take longer for them to pop off. Rather like establish me first in the industry, and then the other talented artists come up. It'll be much easier for them,
Have some sort of a rep.
Yeah,
kind of going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be much easier for them.
People get to trust you, work with a whole lot of people.
Yes.
Say, open up those doors.
Open up the doors for everybody else. That's the plan. We're trying to open up the doors in the industry for everybody else that I know who's insanely talented and nobody even knows who they are. Like I feel like they are mainstream artists, but nobody even knows who they are. So that's what we're pushing now.
His name is Gervais, all the way from Derbs, man. That's a young man.
Yeah.
He's come up here. Trust you me, he's about to take over. If he hasn't already.
Yeah.
If he hasn't already, he's about to take over. And I need to say this, dude. Big shout out. I've seen It's Okay. I've seen that music video.
Dope.
Love the quality on that one. I've seen Oceans.
Yes.
Love the quality on that. I mean, what you guys are doing, it's so out of this world. It's not even funny. Like sometimes, we look at these things and you wonder, is this South African type of situation, to go and buy into it. And when you're saying that you guys are doing this in-house,
yeah, everything.
Salute
Thanks,
to you guys. Oceans, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me about that song. I mean, Oceans. I saw the video and I must say, as I say, I'm loving that video. I'm loving Oceans and everything. But I mean, the song itself, you putting the song together, what were you going through? What is that whole song about?
Okay, Oceans is just it's a representation of what I think love is or what it's supposed to be. Just because I'm young, like I haven't been in love like that, like
Sure.
you know. So this song is basically just for people who haven't been in love, but they have an expectation of what love's supposed to be like. You understand? Yeah, and we shot that in Durban too. Some people's like, "Yo, did you fly to Colombia? Or like, where did you shoot that?"
Yeah.
So that was in Durban too. Yeah, that was the song basically. My producer and I, we were put in a studio, not even a studio, but like it was like smaller than this room.
Yeah.
Like we were put in there and we were like, "Yo, you have a month, just work, come up with something." And Oceans was the first song that came out, and that was the first time me and my producer worked together. And now he's like part of us fully, but that was the first time me and him really worked, you know. And that was the first song that came out. A couple days later, we're shooting the video. It was just like that.
K Radio, radio for the people. The open book, it is right here in the backyard, man. Oceans, hey, let's take that trip to Durbs.
Let's go.
It's like the ocean when I'm here with you. Whisper to me nice, pour my cup with ice. All I see is trust in your eyes. It's like the ocean when I'm here with you. Whisper to me nice, pour my cup with ice. Oh baby, I'll be down for you. If you're down with me too, stick around with you. If you chill with me too, lay down for you. You go down on me too. Meet you by the ocean. All this Henny got me coasting. I'll be down for you. Just me and you. Ride my wave, I be floating. I know you think I'm joking, we're spoken. Catch the vibe, you're in motion. Get the notion, bring your body in the lotion. All we need is you and me and the Hennessy. Slow dancing, wine, lust in your eyes, girl. I got what you need when you call me up late at night. Let's make a movie, be free, girl, you ain't gotta hide. You want me, now you want me closer. You want me up on your sofa. Ain't gotta drive for the night, girl. I'll lay back in and I'll be your chauffeur. It's like the ocean when I'm here with you. It's like the ocean. Whisper to me nice, pour my cup with ice. All I see is trust in your eyes. It's like the ocean when I'm here with you. When I'm with you. Whisper to me nice, pour my cup with ice. Oh baby, I'll be down for you. If you're down with me too, stick around with you. If you chill with me too, lay down for you. You go down on me too. Meet you by the ocean. All this Henny got me coasting. I'll be down for you. It's like the ocean. It's like the ocean. It's like the ocean. Oh,
Oceans, man, that is one from Gervais. He claims to not have been in love, but he's singing about his idea of love.
Of what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I want us to believe that. Well, believe. Oceans, man. That's his track. I know it is available digitally. for
Yes, it
downloads and
is.
all of
All platforms.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Deezer, Spotify, iTunes, it's all over. Get it.
Check out the video on YouTube if you haven't.
Yeah.
Check out the video on YouTube if you have not. You'll thank me for it. You'll thank me for it. You'll thank me
Facts.
for it, man. Dude, I need to get this. You know, like clearly you guys are pushing a movement right here.
Yes, we are.
You're pushing a movement, but let's be honest about this. You've got Derbs, or rather, the musical landscape as it is in this country. I mean, everybody is running to Jersey to kind of do it. Do you honestly ever think that there'll be a time where those in Derbs don't need to come up to Jersey to come and make an impact?
For sure. With the talent that's coming out of Dublin right now, man, we next. Dublin as a city as itself will be recognized just as how Joburg is musically, you know.
But I mean, what is it going to take? Because, as you say, let's go back. You've got a Tira who comes from Derbs, but honestly, he had to come up to Jersey to make that impact. You got a Professor come up to Jersey to make an impact. Big Nas had to come up this side to make an impact and that kind of thing. But for an artist who is born in Wentworth, who's born in Sydenham, you know, in those areas, to not have to come to Jersey, you know, to collab or work with somebody here in Jersey, or to piggyback off the success of somebody here in Jersey. Do you ever think that, you know, you will get to that point? And what's it going to take, really?
Man, it's just your hustle and your ambition to, if you can, push it that side.
Yeah.
Me, the reason why I came this side is just to push it on my own. I'm not here to piggyback on nobody. That's why I don't have any features, and I don't plan on having any features now, because I don't want that thing where, like, he popped off because of this guy. You know what I mean? So that's why that's not what I'm trying to do. But I just guess it's that person's hustle and just that person's way of dealing with things, because I don't know. I really don't know how we're going to get it like that. I just feel like the more we push and the more talent that comes out of Durban, eventually, I don't know when, I can't say when, but eventually we are going to win.
Durban has got to win, guys. Derbs has got to win. I don't know. I just seem to be having this, you know, this affinity with Durban. Lately, I've just been speaking to a whole lot of, you know, speaking to some guys from Derbs, and I'm saying that the unfortunate thing is we only ever get to know about you when you come up to Jersey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And what has become apparent is there's a whole lot more other greater talent in Durban that is there, that's stuck there, that nobody knows of.
True.
You understand? That nobody is knowing of this side because of I don't know, just the way the musical landscape is.
Is that side, yeah.
You know, or actually within the country, as I say, everybody's rushing through the Jersey.
True.
I mean, you even have footballers that are saying, "Yo, I want to come
to go to Jersey,
to make a type of situation."
Yeah, it's like the mecca of everything, Jersey. Yeah, true.
You know, and I guess at some point it's gonna get all saturated.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of sound, you know, what influences your sound? You know, what really does push you that you gotta go this route? Because I mean, you see now there's a whole lot of influence coming from Nigeria, you know, West Africa and everything else. I mean, everybody else is doing this whole Afrobeats, and everything else. What influences your sound?
Myself and my mood and my feeling that I'm in that moment. Like, I don't really listen to anybody. Like, you know, I don't just listen to people. But when I do, I enjoy every genre of music. If it's a good song, I'm gonna enjoy it. If I like the song, I'm gonna enjoy it. I might get a vision from that song and be like, okay, let's try put this here. But other than that, it's just my emotion and my feeling in the moment of me making a song. Yeah. If you throw an Afrobeat on me and I feel like doing Afrobeat, I'm gonna kill the Afrobeat. Throw a hip hop, it's the same thing. Exactly the same thing.
I know you just said that right now you're not looking at collaborating with anyone.
Yeah, no.
But once you've established yourself, this is who you are, you've laid down the foundation.
Yes, I want to lay down a solid foundation first, yeah.
Once that is done, or if that were to be done right now at this moment, who does Gervais want to collaborate with?
Man, I'd say Nasty C.
Sure.
Yeah, just because we're in the same age group, we got the same vibe. Like I bet the studio session would be insane there. I won't even lie.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I'm out here, bro.
You know, but as you say, let's give it time. You know, for you to lay down
myself down properly.
And
yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
And that will happen.
Yes.
Easy, man. Easy. The age that we're living in, I guess, you know, digitally, it's making it a bit easier for, you know, young guys to get onto the scene.
Yes.
Without having to go through the majors and everything else, you know. I know you're big on social media.
Yeah.
And all those things. But what advices have you been given in terms of to make it, and that also just still drives you to remain independent?
Okay. What advice I've been given, man? I really haven't been given too much advice on that. It's everything that I've been doing so far has just been what I feel like doing. If I feel like posting a picture, like don't try to be too much like other people. I feel like that's the main thing. Don't try to be too much. Yes, you can get inspired from other things, but when it comes to your craft, don't try and replicate or duplicate it.
Yeah,
because then you fake. You understand? But push your own thing. Don't change. If you are, trust and believe in yourself so much, and you will pop off.
What drives you, my guy?
What drives me?
What gets you up in the morning every day
To
against
push.
all odds to keep it going? When you knock on a door and it gets shut in your face, what pushes you to come back again tomorrow?
My family, bro. My nieces, my family. Those. My nieces, I bet my brothers are the same.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just, we're trying to push for them and for, I don't have any kids, so my future kids too. It's just basically to secure us, to secure my future, you know what I mean? We are not regular 9-to-5 guys. I can't do a 9-to-5. Like, nothing's wrong with a 9-to-5. It's just not for us. It's just
not your personality.
It's not who I. No. It's just not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But it's just not for us. You know what I mean? And it's just my nieces, my future. That's what makes us get up every day and push and kick those doors down when they're locked.
Do your nieces know that their uncle is famous?
Yeah, they do.
Do they know that you are as good as you? I mean, have they listened to your music? Have they? Seen
Yeah,
your
they
videos
do.
and everything else? What do they say to you?
I don't know. They haven't really. We haven't really spoken about it because they're really small. They're like 3, and I think Caddy's like 6.
Sure.
Yeah, they're really small, so they don't. I don't think they really understand. But when they see me on TV, on Channel O and on Trace and all that, they get excited because it's not normal. You don't see the people you see on TV in your house or like playing with you. You understand?
There we go.
Yeah, and then there I am. So I guess they know we're working for them, but I don't think they really understand.
They don't understand the whole concept.
Yeah, the concept. Yeah,
they get excited.
They get excited. Yes, they do.
Man.
They do. Even when they hear my songs, like they even know some lyrics to like Oceans because it's being played so much. Like they know it. Yeah. Yeah, they chill with us in the studio too. Yesterday they were in the studio with us, just chilling. Yeah.
You're gonna get the mother up and say, "Don't play this music around my kids." Oh my goodness, his name is Gervais. Social media, quickly.
My social media everywhere, it's at Gervais Life. That's
Gervais
Instagram.
Life.
Gervais Life. That's GERVAIS Life. Yeah.
Get him right there, man. Get him right there. It's okay. What's okay?
Wanting more for yourself, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like whatever hustle you choose, man, it could be the bad road, it could be the good road. Either way, as long as you're providing for your peoples and you're making sure everybody's down, it's okay.
The video, though.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the music video.
Let's talk about it.
I know I've seen it. When does it drop? Just about that.
I don't even know. There's no date yet. We haven't put a date on the video when it's gonna drop.
So you guys can decide to drop it today.
No.
You can decide to drop it now.
No.
I'm trying to push my luck here.
I can see that. Oh, it's okay. It's coming soon though. Like really soon. It's gonna drop. I know the people's gonna like it. We shot it in the hood here yesterday.
Yes.
We shot it in yesterday. Yeah, we shot it there. Like the whole hood came out. Like, everybody came out from yesterday. That place was packed.
Yeah.
And it was just me, like performing there, shooting. So it was dope. It was a dope experience.
You guys had a party type of situation.
Yeah, it was like a party and just my people, colored people, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm pushing for, to stand, because there's not a lot of colored people, or if they are, they don't have the support structure. And I know there's talented people there too. Like, and since I'm coming out and I'm gonna open the doors for everybody else from those hoods, from those colored areas, and everybody else too, just to make it through, because I know the struggle. We've all been there. They just need a helping hand.
The song is titled "It's Okay." The video will be dropping soon.
Real soon.
I was trying to push my luck and get it to drop today, so that we can be the first to play.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I guess. It's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But is the song out though?
Yeah, the song's
where
out.
Can we get it?
Everywhere. It's just like Oceans, Deezer, Spotify,
Sure.
iTunes. Just search my name, Gervais Oceans. It's on YouTube too. You can check that out on YouTube as well. The video is gonna be on YouTube, on Trace and Channel O, whichever we're gonna push to. Yeah, but it's gonna be all over. It's gonna be all over. There's no hiding from it. You're gonna see it.
Well, we can't show you the video yet.
Nah.
But you can hear the song.
Yeah, you can.
K Radio, online and always on point.
Yeah. Most incredible, baby. This team VLF4 in the building, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah, me and the team on it all. My hitters are ready to ball. I pull up, I'm rocking the function. No, we not going to fall. 30 on me if you pop off. New whip with the top off. Getting brain from a thick chick with a thick lip and a bust off. Gotta get it for my nieces. This is why we loaded up the pieces. I'ma get it, I don't need the features. You got lame hitters in your mixtures. Man, I speed fast in the G class. 2 sticks in the whip dash. 2 goons about to draw fast. If a hitter hate it, we go bust caps. Hit the club and now we ballin'. 20 stacks to the bombing. All this Tennessee shots got me lifted up. You know when hitter do it often. I'm 19, but I'm wide off. Yeah, it's my time to shine, bro. No lanes in my squad, no. Goddamn, brother, fly so low.
I been hitting lists with all my hitters. I might bust a cap and all my snitches. All we want is money and this riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and the riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and this. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches.
1 week had no sleep, I came through like touchdown. Side step like what now? New hits like Pac now. I can't be boxed in. Yo, whack ass locked in. You sound so common. I am just so foreign. Pull up and I hop in the Mazda, stick to the cars, but I used to walk though. Murder hitters with the raw flow, had a 2-piece with the coleslaw. Tiptoe through the white snow, thick chick with the tight clothes. Drop low and I'm like, whoa, not an error, not a typo. Please hit, I be wildin'. Off-white, I be styling. Don't drive with the fly in, so wet when I slide in. This ain't your forte, I am not your new bae. I roll like 2 J's, had 2 women in 2 days. Man, we ain't messing with none of you guys. We gotta get it, man, we gotta legitimize. Hitters be hating, I see that they faking and they wanna see my demise. I promise I got a surprise. Look at the beast in my eyes.
I been hitting lists with all my hitters. I might bust a cap and all my snitches. All we want is money and this riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and the riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and this. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches.
It's okay. Gervais is his name. I know my producers are about to shout at me. I'm gonna get into trouble for this, but I want to play this track again because we're just having a conversation about this track in the studio here in terms of just get different reactions and everything else.
Yes.
Quick, dude. Who did you work with on the track, production wise?
He's right here, Verseless. Go follow him at Verseless1. Yeah.
Anyway.
Top off, new whip with the top off. Getting brain from a thick chick with a thick lip and a bust off. Gotta get it for my nieces. This is why we loaded up the pieces. I'ma get it, I don't need the features. You got lame hitters in your mixtures. Man, I speed fast in the G class. 2 sticks in the whip dash. 2 goons about to draw fast. If a hitter hate it, we go bust caps. Hit the club and now we ballin'. 20 stacks to the bombing. All this Tennessee shots got me lifted up. You know when hitter do it often. I'm 19, but I'm wide off. Yeah, it's my time to shine, bro. No lanes in my squad, no. Goddamn, brother, fly so low.
I been hitting lists with all my hitters. I might bust a cap and all my snitches. All we want is money and this riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and the riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and this. Stay up in
touchdown. Sidestep like what now? New hits like Pac now. I can't be boxed in. Yo, whack ass locked in. You sound so common. I am just so foreign. Pull up and I hop in the Mazda, stick to the cars, but I used to walk though. Murder hitters with the raw flow, had a 2-piece with the coleslaw. Tiptoe through the white snow, thick chick with the tight clothes. Drop low and I'm like, whoa, not an error, not a typo. Please hit, I be wildin'. Off-white, I be styling. Don't drive with the fly in, so wet when I slide in. This ain't your forte, I am not your new bae. I roll like 2 J's, had 2 women in 2 days. Man, we ain't messing with none of you guys. We gotta get it, man, we gotta get it, man, we gotta legitimize. Hitters be hating, I see that they faking and they wanna see my demise. I promise I got a surprise. Look at the beast in my eyes.
I be hitting licks with all my hitters. I might bust a cap in all my snitches. All we want is money and this riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and the riches. Stay up in our lane, we don't do switches. All we want is money and it's stay up in our lane, we don't do switches.
All we want is. It's okay though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's
okay,
okay. It's
man.
okay, but get the track. It is available for downloads. That is, yeah. Gervais Live.
Yes, Gervais Life.
Across all social media platforms and everything else, man. Let us get that, dude. But this video, the cars in the video and everything else. Clearly, you guys love the brand
Yeah, we do.
of that car
We do.
that is there.
We got a beast outside too.
Yeah, hence I said clearly you guys love the brand of the car that is there.
Yeah.
Because of the car that you guys
Shout out BMW.
well, hey, there's a drop right there. they better come up with the money.
Yeah.
They better come up with the money, man.
We're waiting.
The business side of the music, though, you know, I mean, brands and all that, and all of that. Whether we like it or not, we all have our brands.
Yes, that's
you
true.
know, from the cars we drive, the shoes we wear, and all those kind of things.
True.
Have you found it any easy or difficult in terms of speaking to brands to buy into your brand?
We haven't really went into that yet.
Sure.
In brand wise, you see me, I wear what I like. So that nobody's really sponsored me yet. Nobody's came with that angle towards me like, yo, wear this.
Sure.
You know, yeah. So it's just I just wear what I like. If it's your brand and you're trying to pay it, boy, I'm here. I'm wearing your things anyway.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're wearing your
Facts. I'm already wearing it. Yeah, just because I like the brand.
La Familia.
Yeah.
You know, I know musically you're pushing your music, we're pushing your brand and everything else, and your future plans is to obviously give other cats an opportunity to come in.
Yeah.
But we've seen record labels and everything else become bigger than that, become a lifestyle and everything else.
Yes.
Is that what you guys are looking at? Is that a plan for you guys with La Familia?
It definitely is. We try, like, when the vision between the two of us, like, we've been trying to get that cash money, that young money thing. You see,
yeah.
that's what we always saw ourselves like. Yo, this is our brand. This is us. The way they live, that's us. Like,
for it to be the lifestyle.
Yeah, that's our lifestyle. So it is just on a way larger scale.
Sure.
But that's what we're eventually pushing for. Yeah.
All right, cool, dude. There's this thing that we do right here.
Okay.
The 16 bar challenge.
Yeah.
There's no way you're leaving here without doing it.
Let's get it.
Right? So you tell me, do you want time or do you go ahead right now?
Just put me on.
I can buy time for you.
Just put me on.
All right.
Anything goes. Let's get it.
60 bar challenge. Gervais goes on. I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna play nice today.
Okay.
And not restrict you to a subject.
Okay.
I'm gonna play
cool.
nice.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Yeah. I just want to spit. Let's get it.
Go, guy.
Oh, no beat?
No beat. Just
Okay.
run it, my guy.
It's 4 a.m. in Calabasas. Yeah, I heard that's where the cash is. Throw that kitty, I'ma smash it. After that, I gotta pass it. LFR about to pop. All my niggas finna drop. Hit the floor, ducking shots. Middle finger to the cops. All I wanted was a wraith. I got a Nina by my waist. Side chick sit on my face. Eat it up, man. I can't waste. I gotta get that bag. I gotta make my haters mad. I've been killing niggas best work, and I don't mean to brag. I just hop on a song and I body it quick. I be singing so much, niggas don't know that I spit. I took your shorty in a whip and start to play with her. She be yelling over. You know you the shit. We done came a long way from hitting licks for for the cash. Robbing niggas for their whips and putting bricks in the stash. Pass the Henny and the Swish and now we don't need the dash. Man, all I really want to do is get this money in fast. I've been really trying to get my cash though. Gun up to your head if you be messing with my cash flow. Niggas eating good, got the lobster with the mash though. Couple years back, niggas digging through the trash though. You don't know what me and Sono really hadn't been through. You don't know the feeling of that hunger in your rents, dude. Gotta get this money, gotta get it for my fam, dude. Niggas in a struggle, gotta get it for my mans, dude. Everything I touch, I incinerate. My father says it's hard to get a hold of me, communicate. I had to get my mind right. I even had to meditate. Shit wasn't working, lit it up, I had to medicate. Now we're making moves, checking different views. Women coming twos in my shoes. You can't walk a mile, nigga, you would lose. You were lame. What a shame. You ain't got a flame. This ain't a game. This is LFR. My niggas go insane. I had to get the damn recipe down. I just can't allow myself letting everyone down. Everybody sacrificing shit so I get the crown. Man, I love it when they smile, but I hate when they frown. I had to change my diet up. I gotta get me all tight. I remember I was bummy. I would move through the night. And now I'm doing good. Look at me. I'm feeling alright. That money coming in and now it ain't all for the white. Man, I be messing with these women going crazy. My life would be different if I had to have a baby. Living with my mama, but my brother really raised me. Niggas taking shots. I don't let that shit faze me. It's gravy. I'm gone.
Oh!
We out here, LFR.
Gervais is his name.
One time.
Gervais Live, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. What?
Yeah.
I said 16 bars, my guy. Like, what the heck?
Bro, you don't ask me for 16 bars.
You
bro.
gave us extras.
There's extras. There's more.
What just happened?
There's more.
What just happened?
Man, it's just a switch. I don't know.
We told you earlier on when we started this that this guy is a beast when he does get give him a mic.
Give me a mic.
It's one of those. Just give him a mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
The open book K Radio. As we say, we converse with the all-stars. The brightest one of them all just came through today.
Shout out.
Bodied. Let me put it to you this way. Man. I feel sorry for the next one to come out.
Hey, yeah, we set the bar.
I feel sorry for the next one to come up.
Me
man.
too.
My guy, you embody greatness. You know,
Thanks,
it's there.
Yeah.
You I literally have no. You know what I mean? Yeah. But let me tell you something, man. When you do decide to drop that album, let us know.
Yeah. The EP is coming first, though.
When's the EP coming out?
No date on that, but it's waiting. It's ready. It's waiting. I'll let you guys know first thing, for sure.
He's got a dope producer. Verseless is his name.
At Verseless One. Everybody go follow him.
Yeah. You've been seeing a head and a camera and everything else while we're doing the in-shot. It's Verseless.
Yeah.
That's what he does. The guy, man. He's a killer DJ as well at that. He's a killer beatboxer.
Killer with visuals. Killer with
Can I do something
production. Yeah.
No, wait. I want to give you a mic. Beatbox, guy.
Let's get it. Hey.
No, wait, verse gotta come this way.
Whole squad.
No, wait, hold on. It's
Let's
the
get
whole
it.
squad. You know what I mean? Verseless on the mic.
Hyena.
Right
Let's go. Let's go. I told you, LFR, we're not messing around. My producer.
Yeah.
Yo, let's get
Hop
it.
on that mic there, guy. Hop on that mic. Hop
Take
on
a
that
seat,
mic right
man.
there.
Take a
His
seat,
name
bro.
is Verseless.
Yo.
Yo. Hop on that one.
Oh, this
man.
one over
Hop on
here.
that one.
This one,
Hop
all
on
right.
that
Cool.
one. There you go. Sup, dude?
Good, man. Good.
Drop one.
All right. All freestyle, by the way, yeah?
Go.
Switch. Switch. yo.
His name is Verseless. When we say we bring into you the trendiest sounds online, when we say we online and always on point, that's exactly what we mean right there. Killer producer, killer DJ at that. And yeah, well, with the camera, he's always in shot. So and you were just telling me right now on Oceans,
Yeah.
he's on the hook.
Yeah, not the hook, like the melody part.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
that piece there, that's him too. He sings too a little bit, yeah. Whole squad crazy. Whole
La
squad
Familia
crazy.
Records is just for something crazy, man. Trust me. La Familia is something crazy.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you guys.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for
Next
having me.
performance, where do we get you?
Next performance. The tour.
You got a tour.
Yeah, we can't give you that yet, the date on that yet, but we have something coming up. Yeah.
You see, why can't you tell us? You don't want
we
to
done that.
drop the video today. You
Man,
don't want to tell us when the EP is dropping.
don't worry, we'll take you out. We'll take you out. We'll go to the club just to apologize for this. We'll take you out to the club one time.
Get the guy on social media,
at
Gervais
Gervais Live.
Live. That is, man.
Gervais Live.
This is what it is. Gervais Live. Follow the man right there, man. On all digital platforms. It's okay. It's available. Oceans is available.
Yeah.
The EP, I guess, will also
Yeah.
be available.
Oh, and Boot Up too. I shot Boot Up.
Ooh, let's talk about that
forgot to talk
quickly.
about. Yeah, let's
Can we talk
that.
about Boot Up quickly?
Yeah.
So, LMA, we know. Boot
Shout
Up
out
and
to
all that.
LMA, yes.
Shout out. This man right here decides, all right,
I see you, LMA.
let's sample this.
let's do this. I remix. Well, not a remix. I just covered it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just basically that's it. But everything was done like in 24 hours. Like Verse and I was in the studio and we're like, yo, let's just check for a cover. And we saw Boot Up was popping, so we chose Boot Up. And then
So you guys were looking for a cover to do?
yeah, we're just looking for a cover to do initially, you know. And then Boot Up came. We've recorded the song, shot the video the next day. Everything was like in 24 hours. That night we recorded the song. That morning we shot the video, and then it was out. Yeah. Editing everything in 24 hours. The team
It's clear.
crazy.
It's done. You guys
Yeah.
got the clearance for
It's a cover.
For the cover. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a cover. We just put it up there. People are liking it though. Shout out to everybody.
Where can we get it?
It's on YouTube. Yeah, just search Gervais
Alright.
Boot Up.
Gervais, Boot Up. Check it out right now.
Yeah.
What we'll do as well is tell you what we'll do. We'll link up that on this YouTube
On the-
channel. That's
okay,
what we'll
cool.
do. So we'll link up all of that.
Yeah.
Right here. We'll release it for you, man.
One time.
The talent that is this young man. The talent that is this young man. But I'd love to hear you jump on a verseless.
On a beatbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah, we'll link that up. I feel like
We'll
yeah,
wait
that's a
for it.
plan. Yeah.
We'll wait for it.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna push my luck today and get it done, but I'll be nice.
Okay. If you want to though, we can get it.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't mind. There's
Yeah.
2-3 mics right here.
Okay.
You guys are here now.
Yeah. I feel you. Let's get it.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
Why not?
Let's get you guys comfortable.
But we're just gonna do a quick 16.
Doesn't matter. It matter no more.
It don't matter.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Right. Okay, let me start and then you. Okay.
There you go, first.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Yeah. My hitters told me to get my commas up. I told them now, man, I'm feeling like my luck is up. They told me, boy, just get back on your hustle. And now I'm sitting in the back of my castle. See, those niggas, they believe in me. We all back in dollars, B. I ain't really tripping cause they got my back. Don't ever tell my niggas they don't know how to act. Yeah, now we know that you're feeling stacked. But nah, boy, we just think you're whack. We blast you right now when it's just like that. We take all your cash and don't give it back. But that's how you get rich in the world. Blast you right now, then we sleep with your girl. Mess with us once and we mess up your world. We load up the clips and we blast you twirl. We blast you twirl. Hey.
Verseless, Gervais.
That was just a young gift for you, bro.
Done.
Just for you, yeah. Done.
Big shout out to these guys.
Shout
As I
out to
say,
you too, bro.
Gervais live on social media platform. Verseless.
At Verseless One.
At Verseless One.
Yeah.
At Verseless One. Do hit them up right there, man. For bookings, what do we got? Who do we talk to?
Same thing on my social media. The links, the email and everything's there for bookings. Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
I just need to say this, man. Big shout out to Anthony Morgan. Mr.
Yeah,
A.
shout out to him
Shout
too.
out to you, guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Jeds, appreciate you so very
Thank you
much.
so
man.
much
Wish
for
you
having
guys
me, bro.
All the best, yeah?
Yeah, thank you, bro.
This is what it is. K Radio,
time.
radio for the people.
K Radio, online and always on point.
Yeah. Most incredible, baby. This team VLF4 in the building, man. You know what time it is.
Yeah.